ほどの日々でこのところ恋の瞬間忘れた久しぶりだね Never let it go.
How's it going, folks? It's Lace in the place. I am flying solo right now, only because my plans changed a little bit. My plans for this evening changed a little bit, so I had to start earlier than usual. For anyone who may seem a little confused about that, that's why I'm on like a whole hour earlier than usual. I've got to end an hour earlier than I normally would, because I won't be home. I've got to go out. I've got to do things. So with that in mind, that's enough staring at the goods there, and let's dive right in. So staring at the goods, and then I show off more. Get your money's worth today, folks. So, Bouncer came out yesterday, and it's pretty awesome. I mean, I didn't expect it not to be awesome. I, expected it to be as fun as it is, and it is. Very much so. I've been slow leveling it, like I usually am. That's just kind of how I roll, and that's fine. What am I in a rush to get to level 20 for? Especially with November still coming, and then the big update in December. No big rush. Gives me time to take my time, try things out, figure things out, die a lot, and go from there. Regardless, Bouncer's here. It's a lot of fun. Both jet boots and soaring blades are a lot of fun, and the Battle Dia content is pretty cool. I haven't seen a purple one yet. Actually, full disclosure, I haven't gotten a single trigger drop yet. I've just bought them from the player shops, which is fine. That's one way to go about it. I think I accidentally did all my dailies earlier, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. Let's go. I want to get that PSC burst thing out of the way first. Yes, I had to start an hour early because I have to finish an hour early tonight, because I'll be gone. I'll be going out to do things. Plans that I was expecting to take care of later got pushed up a little bit. With respect to the friend who planned everything, who has bigger obligations than I do, kids and all, I don't mind changing my plans for them. But yeah, regardless, I'm here. I'm doing the thing, and I am enjoying doing the thing very much. Hang on, I'm gonna make sure I focus this thing. These things have been the bane of my existence while I've been playing Bouncer. You'll see what I mean later. Also having like major targeting issues, but that's not a game problem. That's a me problem. Oh, here, let's get elemental. As you just saw there, one of the nice features that Bouncer has is this thing called thrust drive, where you use I'm hoping I'm saying the name right. When you use a tech and you follow up with a normal, you do a I don't want to say a homing dash, but you'll dash towards your next target. It doesn't go as far as the twin daggers does, no, but it's still a pretty useful pursuit tool, especially considering that I've noticed you tend to kind of kick things away from you as a bouncer. So that's a good way to kind of maintain pursuit. Oh, hey, that's fine. You know, I would love the opportunity to be lazy myself. I considered possibly just not streaming today, but I figured, nah, you know, just I have every capability to do so, so I would do it. Besides, you know, I can relax all I want later or tomorrow or, you know, whatever. Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. He's way gone. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna attack you. You're cool. Started singing for me. I would feel like a total monster if I attacked him now. As you can see, I've got the new glide motion, and I love it. And not just because of the panty shots when I'm flying, but I actually really. It grew on me. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, Iron Man. But no, it's actually kind of a cool animation. Speaking of, I had heard well, let's call it like it is. I saw a lot of the initial panic when people overheard that there was a cost system to the motions now. Let me first say, you know, there's no cause for concern. Yes, there is a cost system to the motions now, but most of them cost 1 point, and you have a total of 14. Like, you actually can't use all 14 right now. The only motion data that I saw that doesn't cost 1 is the ice cream one, and I don't even use that, so. The view. Yeah. That is a nice perk of this, but it's not the only reason I like it. But yes, it is true that there is a cost system to it now. I may change some of my motions later, and you'll see what I mean. But it's no cause for concern. Actually, I'm kind of excited to see, like, all right, well, what does that mean? Like, this really just seemed to kind of come out of nowhere. Like, they never mentioned it anywhere else. They didn't even mention it in the headline. So that is a bit of a surprise. But it also makes me wonder, okay, well, what kind of motions do you have planned in the future that you need to implement a cost system? You know, I would love to sit here and speculate, but that's kind of pointless. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oops. Cool thing about jet boots, which I use far more than soaring blades, because it is my current best weapon. Cool thing about jet boots is, since they are elemental and since they do build off of technique, oh sweet, your attacks, you know, when you're charged with ice or lightning, your attacks build Barda Blot and Zondiclad. So, you know, basically, just like you would as a Forcer or a Tector, you know, the more you attack, the more you're going to build it up, and then you can actually, like, detonate it with the appropriate technique. You can also use it as a pursuit tool, like... Oh, never mind, he died. Here, I'll show you how this thing works. Oh, whoops, I killed it. And I killed that one too. I guess I'm not going to show you how it works. Things are just going to vaporize instead. That's fine too. That's fine too. I would do something like that. Alright, let's get over to that PSE burst. I would love to sit here and be like, oh, hey, I totally put in the work for that, but no, I didn't. I'm over here running my mouth and absent-mindedly killing things. Like this wolf, I'm about to butterfly drop kick. I'm assuming that was a wolf. I don't know anything else that glows that color. Ooh, my health is low. What do we got? Oh, it's a diddle sword. It's a diddle axe, excuse me. Whoops. Yikes. Bit of screen lag there. Here, go ahead and use that. One thing I've noticed happens a lot lately, and I don't know if that's just me being bad at melee or literally just coincidence or bad timing, but something will attack and something else will just immediately be like on the follow-up on it. I have died many times to that alone. There we go. Let's target useful things. Oh, sweet. That dash has some verticality to it. I am very happy for that. Sorry about your backpack. And since I got it, you can have this too. Giving him the business. All right. You know, someone asked a question yesterday in a Discord. They were talking about how you know, how do you use the I'm not even gonna embarrass myself trying to say the names of the PAs that I didn't learn. This one. Let's get somewhere out in the open. How do you use this one effectively? Because, you know, you see it leaves a little, you know, slash effect there, or the charged version. You know, you leave that. If you're like right up on the enemy, it's gonna go through them. I noticed that my health is low. I noticed that if you use, let's see, I shouldn't say charged. When you hold a PA, you'll change the end of it. Like, I'm gonna use the Y one there. That's it normally. That's it held. When you use this one and you kick yourself back, that's just about the proper distance to make sure that's gonna hit. And then of course you can follow up with a tech to, well, it doesn't work. Oh no, it does work if you don't have a target. But yeah, you can follow up with a tech to get yourself back in there. It's interesting. Like, I see the flow to it, and that's what makes me like really like it. Don't get me wrong, soaring blades is cool too. It's definitely very flashy. I would almost argue it's the flashier of the two. But if I had to choose which one I like more, this time Jet Boots wins. I used to be like a big Soaring Blades fan when I first tried Bouncer back in JP PSO2. But you know, this was before I really kind of figured out Jet Boots, and it's weird. Like, I figured it out after playing Phantom, which came after it, but you know, I figured it out and then I liked it. In this case, you know, I got to try this along. I was just as new to it as everybody else was yesterday, and I've figured out enough to you know, have a good time with it. And I do have a very good time with it. Speaking of, what did I get for the oh, my inventory's full again. What was the reward for the PSC bursts? I was not paying attention to what I got. Well, here, clear out my inventory, and then let's go do a Battle Dia Yellow. I did some hit and runs on them several times actually yesterday because, you know, I wanted to level. Yes, it is possible to solo them. In fact, like, I managed to do it with like only sort of okay gear. It took a while for the city to load.
Come again?
That's not where I want to go. I want No, that is where I want to go. Let's upgrade my soaring blades.
Welcome.
Let's do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Where is it? There it is. There, you can have that. A couple of those. Here, take that too. I don't want that in my. Don't want that in my inventory. Do pardon me while I get the G-Wiz stuff out of the way. Oh, when did I get that? That's cool. I may take advantage of that later. Don't know how yet, but I will. I'll find a way.
A success.
Just trying to get rid of the stuff that's taking up space in my inventory. Keeping this Primbo because I like how it looks on him. I use it for screenshots mostly, I admit. Oh, that's fine.
A success.
There we go. Got some armors that need upgrading too, so let's get that out of the way. I have an extra one of these. No. Now I don't.
A success. Come again.
All right. With that out of the way, and with my with having sufficiently self-indulged myself on the let's just call it the finer things in life. I'm gonna change to a favorite old outfit of mine with some new additions. I like these wings. I saw them in the scratch preview, and I was like, I have got to get those. And I'm glad I did. They look great. They also look really cool when you do the what is this glide motion called again? Jet boost. It looks really cool like that. I dig that. Oh, speaking of, I noticed the music change, and it reminded me of this nice little feature that they just kind of snuck in there. We can sit. We can finally sit in Central City. No more standing, no more laying on rooftops, although that's my favorite thing to do. No more standing, no more being tired on your feet. Sit down, my friends. Relax. Enjoy yourselves. All right, I've had my fun with that. But you know, that's cool. You know, I remember seeing that in that Pusoni Komi preview of New Genesis. And, you know, I thought, oh, that's really awesome. I hope we can do that. And then we couldn't. And I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. But now we can. And that is good. So, with that out of the way, let's go hit a battle deal. We'll a battle deal yellow, to be exact. One of these days I will either get or find purple triggers, and then I can go see what it's like to run a Gigantics gauntlet. Yeah. I'm admittedly not entirely enthusiastic about that, as you might be able to tell. Oh, hey, look, there's a veteran down there. He seems like a happy fellow. We'll just leave him. We'll leave him to it. Whatever business he has nothing to do with me, and I'll keep it that way. I'll keep it that way. I may die a lot in here, and I fully expect to, although I finally have access to my better units than I did before. So I may not, but I have noticed that, you know, when I was saying before, like, you know, enemy AI, come on, brain, you can do it. Enemy AI seems to be you know, it seems to be on it. You know, one thing I particularly like, but also hate, is the little enemies, like the lizards, or the big ones like those roly things, up for Garangos or whatever they call them in New Genesis. They'll like slink around. They'll make sure they're out of sight, and then they attack you. And you know, while you're focused on one thing, you suddenly get nailed by one of them. And you know, that's probably the number one thing that takes me out. That being said, we're going in. We're going in. We're doing this. Oh, hey, someone showed up. Someone just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Well, that's cool. I guess I won't be doing it alone then. I wonder if is there someone else in the area, or? I didn't see anybody around here. I don't want to just kind of throw us both in. I'd have been fine doing it solo, but now that someone else has shown up, I would feel kind of bad to say, oh, let's do it. Saw the camera pull out like something got aggroed. Somebody must be fighting the veteran down there. That's fine. Here, I will. Okay, cool. I was just about to request that we just go ahead and start. Whoops. All right, we're doing it. We are doing it, folks. You're doing the thing. Is my name too long? That's great. All right, let's have a good run, you and me. Like to prep the element ahead of time. You know, one of the things I was hoping for with Battledia didn't come true, and it's not a deal breaker. It's not a huge loss. This is still very fun. This is still something we really needed in this game. I was hoping that perhaps it was random generated, or there were several different like map variations, and there isn't, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean they can always add more later. Now, see, that's a good example. If he hadn't moved, that was an example of what I was saying before. Like, kicking myself backward from that put me at just the right distance to use that other PA. They're gonna go after that one, so I will. Oh, okay, no, they went after this one instead. So I'll take this one. You and me, Lefty, we got this. Gonna need a little fire. These things, I want to get them out of the way because these are the ones that get those sneak hits on me all the time. It's totally different doing this without all the swearing and anger. Not that I do that, of course. I mean, why would I do that? Ah, here, let's switch back. Here, you can have this too. Down it goes. There we go. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But I'll take it. You're flying through this. Although I would say, like, I mean, now that I have access to my better stuff I prepared before Bouncer came out, time to kill is definitely shorter. Much shorter. Doing this at level 10 with, like, budget gear was... Woo! It was not fun. I got the silver one, although Goldie usually is the one that pisses me off, but I'll take the silver one. Here. I love that. Keep overriding my element, and I don't mean to do that. Part of the reason was I originally had Foyer there, and I keep trying to use it, forgetting that I replaced it with Zondi. I like that Jet Boots has an auto counter, but you can, I won't say auto counter, that's a bad way of putting it. When you dodge with a weapon action, you automatically counterattack afterward, but then if you use a normal after that, you follow up with yet another attack. I overrode it again. Whoops. Oh yeah, nicely done. Some pretty decent XP too. This is yeah, that's it. That's Battle Dia Yellow. Kind of flew through it, but then again, I wasn't solo, which it's nice. That's the first time I actually didn't do it alone, which probably makes me sound really lonely. But that's fine too. I enjoy it. I really get a kick out of that. My only hope is they will add more, or they will add, if they don't add like more pedestals, they just add more like varieties to it, like different come on brain, work those neurons, different layouts, different enemies. You know, kind of like how the cocoons and towers are. You know, they're not all the same. So don't make all the battle Dias the same. Let's see, what else wow, they just disappeared. They just ran off somewhere, I don't know. They added the mission pass, which, how do I access that again? Pass, come on, there we go. They added the mission pass back, and it's mission pass. If you played OG PSO2, it's mission pass, exactly as you remember it. With some nice things like, you know, in color change passes, gold prim swords for whatever those were for. I actually legit can't remember what they're for. Don't hold that against me. Next tier has a stamp and triggers, yellow triggers, which is cool. Not that I'm lacking any. But yeah, this was a good update. It's everything I expected it to be, with a couple of nice surprises. You know, the whole sitting on benches. I did say I would change my animations to show you what I was talking about. Go back to the city real fast. Once I fully have, oh, when did I hit level 13? I was like 12 earlier. I didn't even see when I hit 13. Cool. That's cool.
Come on in.
Once I have full access to like all my nice things, then I'd like to start checking out the purple triggers. I'm not a huge Gigantix fan. I've mentioned it before. It's just not really, when there was nothing to do but kind of sit around waiting for them. Well, one, I never sat around waiting for them, but I also just wasn't actively trying to wait them out. I figured, you know, when one appears, people are gonna go running to it. They're gonna call it out. People are gonna go running to it, and then I'll do it. My approach to it, I just thought of this. My approach to it was just like the hunts in Final Fantasy XIV, which I also wasn't a huge fan of. I actively didn't hunt, but knowing people would call stuff out, I would just go, you know, if people called it out and I was in a party and they were going to it, I would go. If I was out and about and I found one on my own, I'd call it out to people and go about my business. And on the rare occasion when I wanted to fight one, I'd fight one. But it just wasn't really my thing. And that's fine. So anyways, as you can see, there's a cost system. You know, it's a max of 14. Mostly everything costs like 1, but like I said, the ice cream one is like the first one I've seen that costs 2. Like that's it. You know, before going hands-on with it, it definitely seemed like something that was a cause for concern, but no, it's no big thing. It's fine. It's fine. And just like I said, it makes me wonder, like, all right, well, what are they planning? What are they planning to add that necessitates a cost system like this? I'm looking forward to finding out. I'll be honest, I actually want to go back in and do another battle dia. It's fun. It's whether with someone or solo. It's Cash App. That's funny. That's only so funny to me because I was explaining how it worked. I was explaining how Cash App works to somebody earlier today. So just seeing that name reminded me of that.
Welcome.
I got nice things out of that. Where are said nice things? Upgrade these qual days. I am... Oh, yeah, use those instead. I kind of threw some like gee whiz affixes on things just to kind of... When I was trying to get my battle power high enough to actually do urgent quests, I was scraping for every little BP I could. So, I did some things, some strange things, but it worked. No major plan to it. I just kind of threw it together and was like, hey, long as it allows me to do more than I can currently do it.
A success.
There we go. Actually, if I go back in and I get another set of gold and silver, that should let me max those units. Well, now I know where I'm going. Cool thing is you can also access it from the menu too. You don't have to go all the way out there. I just like going out there. It's cool. It's immersive. I'm gonna do exactly that. Here's closer. It's all fun and games until I run into the business end of a veteran. Is it still out there? Is it still out there? There's a clip I want to put on Twitter soon. When I was doing the recording for the Altars Rush video, was it Altars Rush? Yeah, when I was recording the Altars Rush video, in between the many attempts it took to do that, I came out of the tower. I was just, semi AFK. I was like talking to people in Discord or something like that, and I hear the rumble and heartbeat of the Gigantics, and it was pretty loud too. So I was like, man, that sounds like it's really close. I should move away. I should move and see where it is. So I go around the right side of the tower, It was on the left. Like, I went around behind the tower and I saw just how close it was to me. It was like, wow, that could have ended badly. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, look, someone joined in again. All right, we're two-manning it. I wonder if it's my name too long friend again. Oh no, it's other people. Hooray! First full party. What you call it? Bit of a long, like, prep time, but that's, you know, that's fine. Eventually, I would like to, like, record a video of this. You know, full disclosure, I've recorded 2. The first one, which was the expletive-filled, mistake-riddled run. And the second one, which I forgot I was recording, and like an hour later I had a 5 gig file and I was like, I can't use this. Whoops. Alright, now to get my laser toting friend here. And his little dog, too. Someone's not managing their PP properly. That couldn't possibly be me. Once again, I'm not really using my soaring blades because they're my weaker weapon. Woo! Not today! Not today! Oh, that could have ended badly for me. Whoops, we sort of vaporized it. That's fine. That's fine too. Oh hey, Asana's here. I do like that Asuna costume. I really do. For all the wrong reasons, but I like it. Oh, and okay, that we've got a Kirito Asuna duo here. Felt slow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ran myself right into that. Oh, yep, just like I thought. It's just the right distance for that. Oh yeah! It's about the fastest I've done it too. You know, my only gripe with this is the rarity of the rarity of the triggers so far. I would like there to be more. I'm only able to do this because I like bought a bunch of them. Found them pretty cheap last night, and I was like, stock up for the stream. Do it. Yeah, let's go back in. Y'all don't mind. I don't mind either. Don't mind the repetition. I'm just having a good time with this. Whoops. Okay, different group. Otherwise that would have been all four. So I guess these are different people. That's fine too. This should get me to level 14, and then I can use nice things. The altos. And the weapons are good too. If I have to explain that joke, you're all in trouble. Sweet, we got a ranger with us too. Nice. You know, running this as a ranger would probably be really fun too. I've only done this as a bouncer so far because, you know, new things. Let's do the new things as the new thing. That's really obvious. Good night, everybody. Whoops. Whoops. Ow, that kind of hurt. Oh, did we leave a straggler? Left a straggler somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. You can have this too. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I should really move that to a different button so I don't keep doing that. In fact, I'm going to do that after this. Please remind me to move Zondi to a different button. Tie a string around my finger or something. Boop. I choose you. Where's the other one? I want to get that thing out of the way so it doesn't pull any shenanigans on us. Also, do pardon me, I am sort of watching the clock because I know I'm on borrowed time. for as for as important as I'm making it sound, it's really nothing so major. I made plans to go see a movie with friends, and like I said, since they've got kids and other obligations, I'm trying to be respectful of their time while also being not mindful. What's the word? Trying to be respectful of their time without too sacrificing of my own. I think that's a good way of putting it. Vaporized. That's how we like them, right? I do love that move. Burn, baby, burn. One of these days when I get it down on something, I'm gonna break out the flaming guitar emote. Just for the meme. Oh, I just had its face targeted. I really want to do it like right now, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I'll do it when I'm solo, but not now. Oh yeah! Nicely done. And level 14, I can finally use big boy weapons. Hooray. Which means I also have to upgrade those weapons, which means I also have to fix those weapons, and now the pain begins. Instant regret. Instant regret. Oh man. No, it's not a bad thing though. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. This is what I wanted. This is what I got. Now let's make the most of it. Speaking of making the most of it, excuse me one moment, I am going to grab myself a drink. I will be right back. All right. Back with some refreshment. Oh, I just saw somebody. I was watching that guy on stream a few days ago. Pretty good, really funny. That's not what I'm here for.
See you later.
So absent-mindedly running to the shop all the time.
Welcome.
All right, let's enhance What did I get? An evil coat, boots, yeah. No fixes, no fixes, because I don't really, don't really care. You know, as terrible as that sounds, I know somebody somewhere is probably having a mild coronary over that. You know, fixes are good. I've said this before. Fixes are good, but they're really not like the be all end all. And especially this close to the winter update, I'm really not worried about fixes on weapons because I'm gonna be replacing those anyways. So like, whatever, man. Yes, Oz. Yes. I know. See, well, okay, Oz cares about fixes, so, you know, I'm afraid we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, buddy. Right now, people are like, are you talking to your cat?
A success!
You know what? I won't be shamed. Yes, I'm talking to my cat. The question is, why aren't you talking to your cat? Anyways. Where is the evil coat blades? There we go. Just dump everything right into them. Thought I saw something else I was holding on to for it. No, I guess not. Alright. That's, yeah, okay.
A success!
What did I multied a talus with these before. But then I like barely used it. I can't think of like what to make a multi-weapon out of you know, these evil coat boots with. Like I don't know what to pair with it. I don't know. I'm not gonna mull over fixes too much on stream, largely because I just won't be focused enough to do it. Plus, I want to take my time and, you know, overly obsess over it like I normally do, and then just wind up getting whatever's practical and going from there, like I normally do. Oh, I cannot. Oh, you have to be level 15. Oh, well, that is egg on my face. I'm sitting here like, hey, I could use big boy weapons now. No, I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, I know. I was just as surprised as you. I know. It's fine. Well, back to the Battle Diamines. Gonna go get some of that sweet, sweet XP from it. I'll just do it from the city this time. Hello there, friend. Nice Rivolate blades. You know, okay. They called them Rivolate. The potential on them is called Liberated Fang. On JP, they were called Liberate weapons, Novel and Liberate. So, if you translated the, thanks, dude. If you translated the potential as Liberate, why would you not call the weapon Liberate? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is really one of those moments where I look at the localization team like, dude, really? This is Ridgeroid all over again, except in that case it is entirely 100% completely wrong, and I can prove it. I won't. You know, today is not the day for that soapbox, but yeah, it's yeah. But yeah, the whole Liberate, Rivolate thing just, that gets under my skin. Rivolate's not even a word, man. I don't believe this other person has accepted the, whatever it is, the immediate quest to, there we go. Okay. Okay. As a challenge to my imagination, is it me or is this guy's name Yar, matey? Like, look at it. It's Yar, matey. Like, I love that name. That's so cool. That is awesome. Yar, matey. That is fantastic. Whoops. I should be watching my back. Should also heal myself before I die. Alright, let's do something about these laser panels. Oh, never mind. Problem solved. Thanks, dude. Did we miss one? Did we miss a straggler? A little one? Yeah, I can hear it. There you are. And there you go. If there's any kind of like proper bounce or rotation or anything like that, I do not know that yet. So far, I just kind of do what makes sense in the moment. I also get hit by random things. But hey, it's like literally day, what, 2? So that's fine. Here, hold this. You know, I said to remind myself to change the button Zondi was on. I forgot. Again. I think I definitely am going to tie a string around my finger so I don't forget. There we go. Here, I'll grab 2 of these to take with me. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Oops. Okay, that really, I got to move that off of that button. Yeah, okay, question for anyone watching, you know, now or later. Am I the only person who tends to put particular types of skills on particular buttons? Like, how do I say this? Okay, you know, I play with controller. The second weapon palette there, where I have Zondi, I usually put any kind of skill that dashes forward or gap closes. I usually put anything like that there, which is why it feels so weird to have a technique there. Am I the only one who does that? Like, you know, the weapon action I usually have on the right button there, like you see. The strongest PA that the class has usually goes on the second palette's RB, right button RB. Come on, brain, you can do it. Like there's like a particular, not flow. What's the word? Not order. That's not the word I want to use either. Like my approach to creating like my hot bars and palettes and stuff like that tends to run fairly similar. Like things that perform a particular function usually go in the same place, across, you know, multiple classes. I was like this in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Like, I had a certain way that I like to set up skills on everything, and I rarely deviated from that except where it just either wasn't possible to do it or I found some other more comfortable way. But am I the only one who does that? Because I don't really hear about anyone else doing that, and I get a lot of questions from people I know asking me, oh, you know, hey, how did you set up your hotbars? The last thing I ever want to do is tell somebody how to set up their hotbar. You know, you do what's comfortable to you. Also, don't get hit by that. Also, don't cast Zondi when you don't mean to. Whoops, I didn't think I was close enough to get hit by that, but that's fine. Oh yeah, burn, baby. There's a thing I need to do. There's a thing I need to do. Untarget its face. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We might kill it before, yep. I was totally gonna do that emote if we set it on fire. I was totally gonna do it. I know I was. I can't even lie. Whoops. Yar, matey. This is great. I gotta get a screenshot of that. That is. I love this guy's name. Oh, this is the best. And he's getting down too. All right. Like, funkiest robot pirate I've ever met. Oh, that was great. Yar, matey. Oh, hey, you see the artwork in the corner? Like, that's I like that they've added that. You know, they're showing like the winners of the artwork contest in game now. That's really cool. I don't remember if I mean, I don't see why a art contest would only be open to one region over another, but you know, if I still did artwork, I would have loved to have entered. You know, if only to possibly see some of my work in game. That would be really cool. That's some pretty sweet XP I got from that too. Another run would probably get me to 15. You guys are probably tired of seeing Battle Tia yellow at this point. I'll do that on my own time. I'm watching that clock and I'm seeing that there's not very much time left. Oh, it just had to do that, didn't it? Where's it going? Where is it going? The Uruk was like, nah, I don't feel like doing this today. It's been a while since I fought a veteran out in the open like this. Whoops. Nice. Heard a message on my phone. That's probably my friend getting a hold of me. Here I am stuck, dealing with this thing. Man, all the cast bros are out lately. That's cool. Did he name himself main character? That's great. That's a cool name. Main character. Okay, guess I'll attack its tail instead. Whoops! Ow! Freeze. There's this skill with jet boots where if you hold the attack button, you start to just do these like really wide sweeping kicks faster and faster. It looks cooler than it is. I'm not saying it's not useful. It actually is useful, and yes, if you can do the whole thing, it does a lot of damage. But if you can do the whole thing, and it's a really long animation, so make of that what you will. Heal up before you die. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. Oh, get Sandy off that button, please. Down it goes. Hooray! We did things. Now to replenish all those rest assigns I used. Actually, let me check that message before it's too late. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, okay. It's not what I thought it was. That's good. That's good. We're okay. Alright. You know, I am so close to level 15. I'm going back in. I'm going in. I'm that close. There's no reason not to at this point. It would just be foolhardy of me not to take advantage of this. Hey, this is the new leveling, so let's do it. I was gonna respond to that guy, but I'm already in one. It might be his, or hers, or theirs. You know, this is cool though. I like that. I like that there is a gathering point. There's a interactive, gathering point. Like this is cool. You know, people who it encourages the players to get out, to coordinate, and to do the things. In preparation for if that thing gets set on fire. Because it has to be done. You know what? Just thought about it. There. Be no accidental zombies today. nice legs. And the girl, too. And the girl, too. All right, your turn. So I'll take this side. See that? I was right in front of it, and it wanted to target the other thing. I know I said that's a me problem, but I'm starting to think maybe it's not. Hold that. Down he goes. There you are. Exactly what I was looking for. That would have been an accidental Sandy right there. Not gonna lie, I totally would have done it. Deflexes, please. For muscle memory, please. Not managing my PP properly. Let's switch to ice. There we are. I knew I was too far for that. Woo! Countered it. Nice. I thought I was gonna get hit, I won't lie. There it is. God, yes. All right, I've had my fun with it. Let's focus and keep going. See, that's the thing I was talking about, where you just kick faster and faster. Yeah, you get some really good damage out of it if you can do the whole thing, but it's such a, like, it's so situational. Like, if you save it for downs, and that's fine, but I'm not gonna do the guitar thing again. I didn't prep it for this. Besides, I want to actively do my part. Woo-ha! Very good XP from that. Alright, now I can use big boy weapons. Hooray! Training wheels are off. Like I said, that also means a fixing. Yeah. Futanari busty. Okay. Okay. Someone at some point is gonna be watching this after the fact and go, "What's a Futanari?" Oh, I am not gonna tackle that one on my stream. I'm just not. Of the many things I would happily explain to people, I'm just not touching that. Ah, right. Let's do the things. I also got more stuff to upgrade them with. So let us do that. You know, all this and I still actually haven't gotten a trigger yet. Why, Lace, what do you mean? Where do you get a trigger? Well, you can get them from literally anything, like as a rare drop. And because of that, that means I'm probably never gonna get one. I've accepted this truth, this bitter truth in my heart, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not okay with that, but I'm okay with that. Let's clean up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss the 10% on. Nah, you know what? It's 10%. I'm not gonna miss that.
A success!
One less thing in my inventory as well, so I'll take it.
Come again!
Actually, I'm gonna hang on to that. Yeah. Because they were gonna add some sort of, like, Fixa transfer thing. And sure, it's only Fixa 2, but, you know, whatever. For someone not terribly bothered by fixes, it's nice to have. It's not a total deal breaker that I don't have it, but, you know, it's there. I've got it. You know, alright, I'll just transfer it to the next thing and keep it moving. Because I also haven't seen, well, I personally haven't gotten any color variations of weapons yet, but they look okay. I'm not gonna say they look good. The color choices seem fixed, and they're kind of to me. But they're not terrible. They're just not my bag personally. All right, let's do. Let's enhance this and press forward. Now, oh, I don't have the grinders I need. Whoops. Okay, well, then I guess I'm not gonna upgrade that yet. I guess I'm gonna have to go around and smack things more, which I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. What was my next? Trying to remember what my next move was, or what I planned to do after that. Because I actually didn't even plan to run the Battle Diaz that much, but it was like, I saw the XP and I was like, I'm that close to leveling up. I might as well go level up. Are there any tasks I need left to do? Oh, just dailies, but that's, you know, I'm kind of hard gated on that considering I did them already, right? Alright, then in that case, oh. Save my new loadout.
Thanks for stopping by.
I can tackle a fixing later.
Come by anytime.
Well, I can also use my... Whoops, I didn't even think about this ahead of time. Should be able to use this now. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's resave that loadout. Pardon me while I go over all my particulars here. Just trying to make sure I do the things that I know I'm going to need to do or have wanted to have done later, and would be kicking myself for if I don't do them. Let's see. You know what? Tell you what. In the interest of me, I'm watching the clock way too much. I admit I'm very distracted watching the clock now. This was a blast. You know, I had a lot of fun doing the battle dias with other people. Like, I was planning to go in and just do it solo, but doing it with others was fun. Definitely got to clip that part with the Banster on fire and the guitar. I gotta get that. But I am going to end it here for now. I want to say I have more time, possibly tomorrow, possibly over the weekend, to do more, to do anything really, and I may take advantage of that. Hopefully, I can have Ina and Q along. It would be great to run it along with them, or anybody for that matter. But I will be back sooner than later to do more. For now, though, I'm all set. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.